Okay, try that. Hello, hello, hello. It looks like it's a little bit loud. Are you hearing me now? Can you hear me now? And is that too loud? Okay, is it too loud or is it okay? Okay, how does it compare to the gain volume? And why is my tractor going? Let's go tractor. Probably got a lot of people behind us. Oops! Okay, so welcome to the stream. Hello Binpin, Badford Ben and Captain Zhang, I think it was. So we had to cancel the or postpone the last Lawfold stream at the last minute because we had a showing on Saturday morning. So is that going before or after 101? After 101, I think. So that showing went ahead and they weren't interested. But we did have an open house on Sunday and there's the perspective of an offer coming in possibly tomorrow. So we might be selling our house. Which means spending time doing lots of things like packing. Although we'll probably get a packing company to come in and pack and then move us. Is everybody still back there? Oh yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is where I want to be. And as far as the microphone was concerned, it seems that OBS had decided to unmap my microphone, my headphones, and a load of other stuff, which is kind of weird. But I had managed to remember to turn the microphone on. That is becoming a habit now. So as far as Lawfolds goes, I'm guessing... I don't know what's happening this coming weekend yet. We do have an interview with the adoptive worker for the child we're considering adopting. And is it 95? 95. Okay. And that's happening tomorrow. No, it's Monday today. That's happening on Wednesday. So after that, we'll probably have a little more idea of what everything's going on in the next couple of weeks. I think I'm going to follow the ridge lines on this. So once that's organised, I'll know what's happening the weekend, and we may do the last of the Lawfolds farm. Now I've done a little bit offline, or off camera, selling some of the crops. I've emptied all of the farm silos on the cow farm. So I don't have to travel as far to get all the grains. All of the silage is silaged now, so that's all ready for sale. And I think I sold some sheep. So I've cut us down to 100 sheep. Because they're at a reasonable price at the moment. They're not going to get any higher in the next few weeks. And pigs are good at the at mid-Christmas, or midwinter, so I'll be selling some then at that point. Okay, let's head maybe that way, I guess. Oh, this is a weird shaped field. Now this is going to pay good and will put us up to 90,000. I think before fall we're going to need about 120 to purchase a harvester. It's good. As far as everything else is concerned on the farm, we're pretty much up to date with anything. While the microphone wasn't on, I checked out the chickens, and we have 44 of them, which is quite impressive since I think we started with about 20, 25. Okay, let's do a 180 and that should spread the rest of that. And we'll run over here. So, did everybody have a good year, good New Year's and Christmas? Ours was obviously fairly peaceful. We had the kids over just before Christmas, weekend before Christmas. And since that was the weekend closest to my birthday, we did the cake and stuff. But then Christmas itself was fairly quiet, because we're buying a new house, so that's kind of a thing. Also trying to play catch up on World of Warships since I am way behind on the Christmas directives. If I want to earn the Gorizia, which is an Italian tier 7 cruiser, I need to get 3 more objectives done before Sunday. Which doesn't sound too bad, except the objectives are things like earn 48,000 experience while driving a battleship. Base experience, not boosted experience with all your flags and your camouflages. So you earn about, I guess, if you have a reasonably good game and you lose, you earn about 1,000. If you have a reasonably good game and you win, you can earn over 1,500. But either way, that's kind of 48 games in a battleship, 48 games in a cruiser, 48 games in an aircraft carrier. Regular games, not PvE games. And 48 games takes a long time. I mean, in a normal night we play 8-ish. On a long night I'll get 10 in. Not the message yet. No. Oh, okay, 7% more, that must be over there. And of course we're still okay driving on the fields in this form. We have the wide tyres and the wheel weights. But the crops aren't big enough to get destroyed by anything other than narrow tyres. Our crops are. Our crops are quite well established. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that was the most valuable one. There's one there for 3,900. We might as well do that as well. Field 129, which is, we're on this road. We go back down. A funny shaped field at the bottom of the map. Yay! I'm liking this spreader. It does work very well with the smaller tractors because it's on wheels. And it has a very, very good capacity compared with a lot of the 3-point hitch suspended spreaders. I mean, I guess the only problem is it is on wheels. I don't know whether those count as care wheels or not. There is that little sprayer that Arthur likes to use. Is it down here? Let's go down here. Okay, 29. But it looks like 128's not that big. Okay. And I forgot to speed up time, so I'll do that double for now. Actually caught that quite well. Oh, that could be interesting. Okay, so we're still waiting for their offer to come through, or at least the realtor's waiting for the offer to come through. But nothing more to hear for the rest of the night. That was just Mrs. Osa. Okay. Even if we do have a very, very slow tractor. Relatively slow tractor. Not a JCB, and it's not something we're likely to replace anytime soon. Maybe supplement. But that would have to be next year after the harvest. I saw that she'd posted on the Facebook page that she'd uploaded the stuff. But as with anything, it's probably worth waiting until Thursday, especially if you're worried about your bandwidth. Because the map is in development, and so are a bunch of the mods that are used on it, and so we could be seeing a case of, oh, the mods got updated. I wonder how that sits with the amount of memory they have on the multiplayer server, because every mod you put on the multiplayer server uses up a bit of memory. And a 16x map, is it? That's going to take up quite a space. At least I assume it would. And then there's all the production mods, which are going to add up space. And because they're in England, they really can't host it on there. Plus their PCs aren't particularly high power. I would not recommend hosting on your own PC. I mean, when I'm playing with Mrs. Osa, when Arthur's playing with Micah, it's kind of a, using your own PC as the host is probably easier and less costly. But, okay, well, we could do 130. That's in the area. 2000. So where is 130? Just on the other side of the grass field to our right. That's nice. But we shall see. It's what? This Friday. Like I said, not sure what my schedule's going to look like for this weekend yet. I really want to get Lawfolds finished. We blitzed that over Christmas. I mean, so much so I haven't played this map in a month, which is kind of nice because it makes a change. Playing on this map after such a break. But I mean, chances are I will probably not be joining the multiplayer this week. I may check in during the broadcast from time to time as real life events allow. This isn't a good time of year for me. My shoulders are giving me a lot of problems. Last night I didn't get much, if any, sleep at all. I remember 2 o'clock, I remember 3 o'clock, I remember 4 o'clock. And I think I got up at 5 o'clock. So it's a case of, not a lot of sleep tonight. I had a nap this afternoon. Kind of gets through to Friday and it's sort of 8 o'clock and I'm really not up to doing much of anything. Summer's a little easier on me. We're done. We're on the wrong screen. There we go. And we'll do 57. I'm not going to bother with the other two. They just don't pay enough. Well, could I? Okay, where's 105?